Is Dylan Harper going to be a factor? Is Luke Kornet going to be a factor? Go ahead,
Hey,
Jimmy.
what do you think, Chris? I'm curious. Outsiders, like honestly, not being a hater. Like honestly, what do you think?
I think Kornet is going to be a factor. I like Castle. You got good wing play. De'Aaron Fox. I think him and Wemby just another year under the belt throwing those lobs. If Wemby stays healthy, the sky's the ceiling. I'm going to be curious to see how your new coach is able to manage everybody together. Is Dylan Harper going to play more of the 2 or the 1, or is he just going to play where he's needed? And is he going to be stifled and they're going to try to develop him, or are they going to just throw him in there?
I like that take, man. And that's the Spurs kind of had a history of not really staying healthy, man. Like, and it wasn't like outside of Wemby, it's not like big injuries too. It's just kind of those, oh, he's out for a couple weeks or he's out for a couple, but it's just like it keeps rotating around. And like, you never felt like you had everybody healthy at one time over the last couple years, Vassell included, man. This is the first offseason he's coming in like healthy in a long time, and I think Kornet is a big X factor. One of the biggest problems for the Spurs last year was that when Wemby was off the court, they were a -8 in their defensive rating. That can't really happen, and considering they weren't a great defensive team even with him, right? But with the development of Castle, with bringing in Kornet to spell, and they're going to play Wemby and Kornet sometimes, at the same time. Not a ton, but it's going to happen a few times, right? But they got someone who can be a rim protector when Wemby's off the court. If Wemby can be more efficient with his scoring, one of the problems that he had the last couple of years is just being inefficient. And if he can cut down on the turnovers, man, he does a good job of getting people involved. But he was trying to do too much sometimes, and he still isn't in as much control as he needs to be. And some of that is just kind of his frame, and I think he's got to live with some of that. But I feel like hopeful, y'all. Like the Spurs could be that surprise team and get the 6th seed in the West this year.
I still see them in the play-in. The West is too tough. I mean, OKC, Houston, Lakers, Denver, Minnesota, Clippers, Golden State, Memphis, Dallas. That's 8 teams right there. Maybe they're better than 1 or 2 of them. Like I see them in the top of the play-in.
Yeah, maybe. I think Dallas, Golden State, Clippers, Memphis, I mean, I think it's right for the taking. And really, it's not even about those other teams taking a step back. I think it's more about the Spurs elevating themselves, man. Castle was a real problem in his first year. And to your point, like Dylan Harper, man, that kind of, I know it's young, right? So he's young, but he's polished. He's not the same rookie as Shaedon Sharpe was, right? Where it's just like, he's not polished. Like Dylan Harper's, he's out the box ready to go, man. And so I think the Spurs got a chance to do it, man. JD, you got to take on my Spurs?
Yeah, I think it's time for Wembanyama to just be like, all right, get on my back and let me do my thizzle.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get on my back and let me show you I'm him.